Planet Dolan.
What couple got a divorce over a Disney movie? How exactly did a man lose his wife in a bet? These are 10 of the most bizarre reasons people ended up getting divorced. I'm Hellbent, and today I'll be your narrator. Number 10. It sounds weird until you actually hear what happened. I mean, it's a good thing when the man in the relationship is clean and tidy, right? Well, this German couple sets a new bar for how clean is too clean. The man in question here cleaned obsessively throughout 15 years of marriage, constantly doing chores around the house and rearranging the furniture. And his wife was fine with that. Maybe a little put off by it, but mostly fine. The breaking point was when a wall got dirty. What did the guy do? Clean the wall with bleach? No. He knocked out the wall and rebuilt it! That was the point where his wife figured maybe his cleaning fetish was a little bit too much. Number 9. A California woman filed for divorce after 25 years of marriage for reasons that weren't especially clear at first. Her husband thought they had a happy marriage. It turns out the woman won $1.3 million in the California lottery less than 2 weeks before filing for divorce and conveniently didn't tell anybody. She was trying to file for divorce so she wouldn't have to share her winnings, but the plan backfired. The courts found out that she'd violated state law by failing to disclose her new winnings, and as a result, she was forced to give every penny of her lottery winnings to her now ex-husband. Number 8. In the United Arab Emirates, a man reportedly divorced his wife immediately after the first time he saw her without makeup. The woman apparently wore heavy makeup, but also had colored contacts and several cosmetic procedures. The couple had already been married for several months until taking a quick swim at the beach. The woman's makeup got washed off from the swim. The man claims he didn't even recognize his wife. He filed for divorce and denied all attempts to reconcile the marriage. Number 7. It's always a bit suspicious when there's an age gap of 31 years between husband and wife. Apparently, Gabriel Villa agreed and took a sneaky route to protecting his assets. He was 70 when he married his 39-year-old wife in New York. And 4 months later, he filed divorce papers in the Dominican Republic. He hired lawyers for both sides and cited incompatibility of temperament as the reason for the divorce. But he never told his wife, and then went on to live together and raise a son with her for 20 years before she found out. Number 6. This is a real thing that played out on an episode of Divorce Court. A woman filed for a divorce from her husband literally because he was too nice. Apparently, she just couldn't deal with her husband smothering her by doing things like telling her he loved her twice a week and cooking for her when she was hungry. According to her, she considered these things to be like stalkerish nice. Number 5. As erotic fiction goes, 50 Shades of Grey is one of the highest profile releases ever, and women around the world have taken notice. One British woman read the book and thought it sounded like fun, so she bought some lingerie and tried to recreate one of the scenarios from the book. It didn't go well. Her husband wasn't into it, and she decided she wasn't into him. She claimed his boring attitude towards sex proved his unreasonable behavior, and he admitted to it just to move the divorce along faster. Number 4. An Indian woman filed for divorce barely 2 months after tying the knot because she didn't feel she could trust him. After all, he still hadn't changed his Facebook status to married after 2 whole months. Now, maybe there were deeper trust issues at play here. Maybe he refused to change his Facebook status, and maybe they had some prior issues. But the story as we know it is that a woman divorced her husband over a Facebook status. Number 3. Andrei Karpov was playing a game of cards and apparently it wasn't going well. He ran out of money and did what any reasonable person would do. He quit and went home. Nah, I lie. He bet his wife on his next hand and lost. Now, obviously, men don't own their wives, so she could have easily said no. But after finding out her husband had literally bet her in a card game, she immediately left him and ended up marrying the man who'd won her in the game anyway. Number 2. An Indian man was granted a divorce because he couldn't keep up with his wife's excessive and insatiable desire for sex. Apparently, she demanded satisfaction, regardless of whether he wanted it or not, forcing him to take supplements and alcohol just to keep up with her. She even demanded he have sex with her while he was recovering from appendicitis. It got to be too much, so he requested a divorce. She never appeared at the divorce hearing, so we don't know the other side of the story. She was probably out banging other guys. Number 1. A Japanese woman sat down with her husband to watch Frozen and was curious to know what he thought about it afterwards. His reaction was something along the lines of, it was okay, I guess. That was all she needed to know. To her, the relationship was over right then and there. She determined that if he couldn't see why Frozen was so great, there must be something wrong with him on a core level. So she left him. Time to take sides. Do any of these divorces seem reasonable to you? Let us know in the comments below and we'll pin our favorite up to the top. This video was made possible by our fans over on Patreon. Thanks for your support, guys. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.